I'm really happy to be here, first of all. It's a big honor to be competing at the Grand Prix final to start with basically the top six guys in the world, of course, minus one. But, being able to come here, deliver two okay programs, definitely, a lot of things that I can do better for the next competition. But overall, satisfied and obviously happy with the results. I don't know. Honestly, the triple axel definitely has been sort of something that I've been struggling for quite a long time over the past few seasons. The season so far has been my best season, I think, with triple axel percentages, and hope to continue that, really. CARAVAN, yeah, was definitely a little bit of a daunting task when I first started with it, and it's definitely one of my more fun programs that I've ever done, and Shaylin did an amazing job putting it together. Keeping things interesting, keeping things fresh, and I really love that about choreography every new season. I want something that is challenging in both, something that creates a new style for me, a new sort of image for me. So I think that was done really well on her half. It's definitely very challenging in regards to the tempo of the program. The music is really fast, meaning that I have to keep that same tempo throughout the program, and then adding quads and adding all the different check marks and bullet points throughout the program really adds up. But it's a really fun program and I really love performing it. Not really. I know I've noticed people have called me a lot of different variations of quad over the past couple of years since I started doing the quads. But at the end of the day, I'm not perfect at quads, and that's something that I still want to get better at. I do appreciate the acknowledgement of me doing all of my different quads, but still, a lot of work to be done on them. I've worked with Rob for the past 7, almost 8 years, and he really knows me almost better than I know myself in terms of my skating. And he definitely helped bring my skating to another level, both from a technical side and a components and artistic side. He definitely pushed me into programs that I don't think I would have been comfortable with when I was much younger, and I don't think that I would have done that on my own choosing without him, really guiding me into that direction. And I think that definitely helped me a lot as I've progressed in skating and started tackling different styles of music and different programs, just because I had like a solid foundation of choreography as a kid. And the same thing goes with jumps. He really helped develop my technique so that as I started getting stronger and getting more powerful, I was able to start adding rotations and being pretty successful with it. Having the Olympic Games in Salt Lake City was huge. You grew up in a town that was, it was pretty small at the time, and I guess before the 2002 Games, there wasn't really that much skating going on in Salt Lake City. But because of that, a whole bunch of rinks were built around where I lived, and it really helped develop a skating program in Salt Lake City. And through that, I was able to find inspiration from the Olympians that were there in 2002, and really strive towards something that I wanted to obtain in as many years as it would take. And so it was really cool to have that sort of opportunity to grow up in an environment like that. Just remember to love the sport. Of course, there's times where we all have struggles on the ice. We all have days where it's just really difficult to get on the ice and do the work that you need to do. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. We get to come to beautiful places like here, compete amongst the best skaters in the world, and just experience this insane lifestyle, which is amazing. It's a huge honor to be a Yale student. It's a really amazing school, and I'm really honored to be able to have the opportunity to study at that school. And the students, the faculty, everyone at the school is amazing. So to be able to be surrounded by intelligent minds that all are striving to make the world better is pretty awesome. From the very start, when they first came out, I wanted them because they looked cool. And that was the time where it was just the black on the top and the silver blade, and I thought it just looked so sick on the, or it just looked so sick in general, and I was like, this is such a unique looking blade. And as I started skating in them and growing into them, it just became the right choice for me. They're just so comfortable on the ice. Anything that you need from them, they adapt to your skating. And really, over the past few years, I've really fallen more and more in love with them. They are exactly what I need every single time I step on the ice. Roman's definitely the bigger hype beast. He made me the hype beast. He created this. We definitely need to take a vacation somewhere sometime soon in the future, but I'm excited to go back to California, spend a little Christmas with him.
Would you rather have your flight delayed by 8 hours or lose your luggage?
Oof. I would say flight delay, because at least you're gonna get there with your stuff.
Right. 1 week of no internet or no phone?
Ooh. I would say no phone. I can still get along with my Mac.
Would you rather live near mountains or beach?
It's kind of tough. I guess mountains. Yeah, I really love the beach. I love Southern California, but I grew up in Salt Lake City next to mountains, and I think that's where I really like it. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I'm just a normal guy like anyone else. Fortunately, I'm able to do this crazy thing in skating, and I've been really blessed to have the ability to do what I do. But outside of that, I'm just a normal kid. I have brothers, sisters. I'm close with my family, and otherwise, outside of the skating thing, I'm super normal. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the rest of Team USA, and of course all the other athletes here, athletes in general, really. We really appreciate it, and the sport would really be nothing without all of the supporters. So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much for this interview. It was my pleasure.
Of course.
Thank you for your time, and congratulations again and everything.
Thank you.
Good luck in all the great events later.
Thank you.